Are we live? I usually get a countdown before we're live, but I think we're live now. I don't know. Welcome to this live vlog. I had all my intro sorted out, and I was waiting for my mobile app to say, Sam, 3, 2, 1. And I was like, oh, here we go. But it just clicked me right into it. It just clicked me right into that live chat, and I was caught amiss. I was caught off guard. And there goes the intro, huh? There goes the intro. But hello everyone joining us live, Dan, Liam and Jack. Aussie and unofficial Callum. Where's the official Callum? I want to see him one of these days. Dan and a Russian name. Redline and Shrisp. How you doing? Knizzy or something? And Arnold. So today, guys, I just wanted to impart a little bit, Alright, but before I get to the good advice, round of applause, nerd of war, super chat, check the Twitter. Alright, I'll check the Twitter then. Let's just have a little look. Let's see what's it a bit. Yeah, thanks for the super chat. Absolute legendary. Let's see what's going on the Twitter, and then I'll get to the inspiration. I swear we'll get to the inspiration in a sec, guys, after we check the tweets. Oh dear. Nacho Man, you just got notified of the live stream? Of which? Brandon, about those codes. Oh, that's right, I just had a live chat with the Patriots, and I was just about to give them the code to get a free pack of Funk cards. But then mysteriously the stream cut off, which is weird, because I even got cut off my own stream because the internet conked out. So if this ends at any weird time, it's because the router conked out before. But that's a shame, isn't it? I was just about to give for a free one of. Oh, jeez. So, guys, I guess the only way to get one of these bad boys is to check out funkytime.tv. Pick yourself up some fun cards because they're a heck of a Christmas present. You're supporting the channel, and you've only got the next few days because I've got to send them out by the end of the week, so they go to people who've already ordered them. Indeed. Oh dear. So, guys. Jack, you just bought Funk cards. Yes, or at least you think so. Well, did you or not? I mean, I can't give you a thumbs up if I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. I reckon you have. There's been a few orders, which is quite cool. Still time. There's still time, though. Have until the end of the week. But my little piece of advice, guys, coming off me just selling something, is that money, it can't buy you happiness, all right? Money can't buy you happiness. Well, unless you like, I don't know, go to the movies or something. Then if that makes you happy, I guess you could buy that. Or, I don't know, if you feel like having dinner or food or a fridge. If a fridge makes you happy, keeps your food cold, well, that costs money. What I'm trying to say is, though, the best things in life are free. But the things that cost money keep you alive, like food, water. Oh, you better believe that costs money. So if you like staying alive, I guess if that makes you happy, money can buy happiness. And of course, you can buy Funk cards. Oh, Sam. Legendary. Ad break over. Funkcards.com. No. Yeah, funkcards.com should lead to it. But funkytime.tv. Pick yourself up some Funk cards for Christmas. Indeed. Use VPN, poor connection. Well, I think I'm not on VPN right now, I don't think. I think VPN gives me a worse connection because then you've got to go through the VPN then to the thing. I don't know. It's a bit silly. The whole internet conked out in Australia, like, on the weekend with the company I'm with. It's ridiculous. Food is free in your country, Skiz. Where is that? I did a tweet saying, where can I live on my YouTube money, which if you saw how much I make on YouTube, there's that. But I want to live like a king, and I want a less than 50% chance of being murdered. Fast internet would also be appreciated so I can do these live streams. But they're the main things. All I want is to live like a king with fast internet and a better than 50% chance that I'll live. And I think that could be happy because that's what we need. 15 minutes until class for the crazy couch. Hopefully you're learning. Don't be silly. Learn some things. That's right, Kratos. Don't forget food. You gotta have food. One of the necessities. Best things in life are free. Too bad you can't say the same about necessities. Genius, Sam. Genius. Hey, lols. How you doing? Aussie pilot, you in the air again? Money can't buy you puppies. Puppies equals happiness. Yeah, I'm a cat person. Oh, the next door neighbour there. I would be a good 80% happier in the suburbs if that neighbour over there didn't exist. That one's fine, but those ones with the doof doof and the woof woof, going crazy. Going crazy. Jack Attack. The reason I don't know if you're boredom or not is because a Christmas... oh, yeah. Shh. Don't give away any Christmas presents, guys. Ooh, hush. 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 Give them to Samurai Tucker, Samta, to deliver those funky little prezzies. Can I do an American accent, old nerdivore? Well, sure, guys. I guess if I was going to go to America, I'd probably go down to, I don't know, maybe UCLA, and I'd get myself a hot dog. I'd spend about $4.80 plus tax. That's, well, gee, that's about $40, guys. But it'd be worth it because then I'd have a degree in hot dogs, and I'd probably, I'd get an iPhone, I'd download some apps, and it'd be great because we'd be from America, and that's all you really need, That's Sam's patented American accent. You're welcome. Hey Arnold, I need to get a hitman with bitcoins to sort him out. No. Well, maybe the neighbours, and then they can set the dog free amongst the wilderness. I got nothing against the dog personally. It's just the bogan owners. I don't know if they can hear me. If I can hear the dog, maybe they can hear me right now. Maybe they're loading their rifles. They're bogans, is what they do. Yes, it was an American accent. Skiz, did you like it? Was it convincing? So I think someone said my American accent sounds almost Canadian. I don't know how different they sound, but there you go. Thomas, you might be moving to Melbourne with your GF in a few years from Sydney. Well, you better do it soon because I'm going to be moving over. Someone commented in Bangladesh, apparently, I can live like a king or live all right on the YouTuber income. Or apparently Cambodia, I think, is another one. But I don't like my chances of the not being murdered part in Cambodia. Haven't looked at Bangladesh, but these are the things. These are definitely the things. Jack Attack, you can eat their dogs. You're Asian. And there you go. A couple of dim sims. Meow, 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 meow. But I'll have to keep you away from old Botka, hey? Naughty. Stop eating the pets. All right? Let's just let pets be pets. But then again, when I was in the country, I wanted to get a pet cow so that he could eat all the grass. One, he's a lawnmower, fertilizer, because he can poo it all out. And I'd get him a friend, and I wouldn't be able to eat him. They're a pet I wouldn't be able to eat, because then you get attached to the cows. You want to call them, you want to give them a friendly name. You want to pat their head and go, you'd have to get a friendly cow. No friendly cows around here, just the ordinary kind. Ka-ching. General Broseph, you have no knowledge of places to live? Well, that's handy. Ron, you reckon Guyana or Yemen, Skiz? Interesting. Scottish accent now. Nerdivore. All right, let me just wet my bagpipes here. Straight down the pants. I usually just you gotta refresh yourself during the live streams, off camera, of course. The only Scottish I can do is Sean Connery, which isn't that convincing. It's not that convincing. Because if I try to do normal Scottish, it comes out Irish. I'm from Scotland. That's Irish. If you come from Ireland, then you're gonna go down to the store, you're gonna talk to your pa, and your pa's gonna say, here's $20. Do we even have dollars in Ireland? I don't even know. We might even speak. See, but was that a Scottish? No. Or was that no? Scottish? Irish? Nobody knows really how they talk. I tell you that much for free. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, it's Ken. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? You doing fine? You doing sweet? You doing fresh? You smelly bits? Fresh. That's where I want you guys to be at on this stream. I want Smell-o-vision isn't that far away. They've already got the Face ID in the phones, the nostril IDs, the aroma sensors. They will be coming to the iPhone 11, so we will have to be funky fresh. Well, less funky, but more funky. You know, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Skiz Indian accent, okay, and I'll only do it because I think we've got a bunch of new fans in India, and I think they got a good sense of humour. If they follow Sam Time, they must have a good sense of humour, so there'll be no offence taken here. Of course, if you've seen the video, to speak Indian, you just got to play the drums. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. To speak Indian, you just have to play the drums. And apparently you got to wobble your head a little bit, but I could never get that down. Do speak Indian. Oh yes, sir. I don't know. Anyone from India? Let me know what the head bobby thing is. Yeah, because I've got related family who's Indian, and apparently the head wobble thing. But then the half Sri Lankan, half Indian. It's all the same. I didn't say that. I did not say that. What TV shows do I watch? Well, not free-to-air TV. Well, the big ones, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, of course, on Netflix. Right now, I'm actually watching the Star Trek Next Generation because, I remember watching a couple of episodes. I'm not a Trekkie, I'm more of a, well, you don't have to be a Trekkie or a Star Wars person. You can be a bit of both, you know. But that is my favourite, if I had to pick a Star Wars. Compared to the Star Trek, compared to the later Star Trek, which is on Netflix, Star Trek Discovery, all the characters, I stopped watching because all the characters are two-dimensional. Oh, leave your hate in the comments. But I've been watching recently. Someone even left a tweet with a Captain Picard GIF, which I found quite humorous. That's quite good. Sam, do you YouTube channels? We're YouTube channeling right now, aren't we? Do you mean the YouTube channels I watch? I don't know. I watch to keep up with tech. I watch CNET and a little bit of Verge, though they can be a little bit pretentious. Just saying, a little bit pretentious, guys. What else? Mr. Mobile, like Mr. Mobile. He's all right. Used to watch MKBHD, but I think he's listen, MBKHD. This is Sam's second vlog channel with 1,400 subscribers. Talking to you directly, a little up yourself. There you go. I had to say it. Nah, he's all right. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Drama Alert, Charles. I used to watch Drama Alert, except I eventually was able to cut the ties where I said, this isn't adding anything to my life. I can get off it. And you may have seen that Funky Monday joke where I had a little fun with putting Keane in as a dramatization, as if he's leaving all these evil comments online. And I thought it was funny, a dramatization anyway. I had to hide my burp. I mean, burping so much, it annoys me because John, look, yeah, oldest brother Johnny used to burp a lot when we were growing up. And Dad, he used to burp a lot. And now I'm starting to burp. And I gave them such a hard time for burping. And now I'm starting to burp. I don't want to eat my words. I've got to get off this burping business. How do you do that? I don't know. Arnold, did Australia have a minute silence for Gary the Goat? Oh, yeah. Guys, if you don't know, there was an Australian YouTube channel called Gary the Goat, where this goat called Gary and his comedian caretaker Jimbo, they went around Australia and they had a good time. He said then all of a sudden, just recently, Gary, he bloody kicked the bucket. Poor old Gary the Goat. I'm going to miss him. He was a goat. He didn't give a fudge. Didn't give a funk. And he would just follow this guy around through the cities, just eat a bit of that garden. I'd eat some chips off a store shelf, and he'd go down the slide at a park. And he was just a cool goat, and he's gone, all right? So it is sad. Sad to see him go, because it's one of those things, like funk, a part of it is getting away from your troubles. And also a little bit of, there's just been some cool stuff in the world. Just some weird, wonderful, just little wonders in the world. And Gary was one of those things. He was like a domesticated goat, sort of. and he'd follow this guy around, sort of like as if he was a dog sort of thing. You don't see that. It was magical, and now he's dead. Subscribe today. So hopefully that didn't get you too down, guys. Hey, Josh Shammy. Yeah, Jimbo was Gary's butler. That's right. How to basic. Did he die? Surely not. Never met him. Don't know who he is. Is he still a mystery, or has he done one of those face reveals? Don't know. I know he's done some collabs with other YouTubers. Not yours truly, huh? Although, is he still going around? Is the egg shtick, is that still working? I don't know. Who eggs better, me or How to Basic? Down the pants with the water. Fresh, refreshed. I'm just sitting in a little puddle of refreshment. Do an Australian accent, crikey, dingo, baby. Oh, gang. Chainsaw. Who's my favourite YouTuber, Rohit? It used to be Toby Turner, the Toe Buskers channel, and probably still would be if he was up. So he's always going to be the bit of an inspiration why I sort of got into YouTube. Yeah, I don't fully have one anymore. I'll go back to you. I'll have a little think because, oh my goodness, Thomas with the super chat. Round of applause for Thomas. Thank you very much. Sam, dye your hair fluoro orange. I wish I had the picture. When I was a kid, would have been early high school years, I think. My brothers, I think they did, or at least, John did, I think. He dyed his hair blonde, where like just the tips, you get the tips done or whatever. So I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool. I'll get my hair blonded just for fun. The only time I've ever dyed my hair. And I put in the stuff, thinking I was just going to be a blonde bombshell. Sam, ooh, the coolest kid in school. What's this all about? Where'd this come from? Maybe it was in primary school. I'm very surprised that I was this bold to do this because I wasn't a huge fan of sticking out, I don't think, the most back in school days. But apparently I didn't leave it in long enough, and it, instead of going full blonde, it went orange. No offense to any redheads out there, but oh my God, what a terrible thing to happen, huh? Voluntarily. I mean, people who are born with red hair, you learn to live with it. Me, I did this to myself. I couldn't believe it. But seriously though, any people with red hair, you totally have a soul. Support me on Patreon. All fun and jokes, guys. Settle down. Funky Army, stay funky. That's right, Kratos. We used to be called the Funky Army. I don't know whether to go back to it because it was just easy to say, Funky Army. But then so many different groups of peeps are armies. So then we kind of transitioned to the Funky Monkeys, but I haven't been pushing that as consistently as way back, like 4 years or whatever back. We used to be the Funky Army. I don't know. Have a little thinky about it. But what can you do? Jack attack. There is over 20 people watching the live stream. Very surprised. This is more than usual, guys. We're not on the main channel, are we? If we are, I'm about to poo a brick. Oh! Whew. Who would have thought they would have smelled right out of the bot? Ah, $2 gaming. Round of applause, guys. No, round here. $2 gamer is a good lad. I'm going to read his comment right now. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sorry you missed the Patreon chat. Hopefully next time. Yeah, I think I saw on Twitter. Did you leave a message saying you missed it? In fact, speaking about poo and bricks and butt maneuvers, in the first chat, I'd started the broadcast and I invited Patriots to join via webcam. Except while I was waiting for people to join, I didn't fully realise that people were watching just through the YouTube. I posted the join via webcam, but then also if you just want to watch the stream, you could do that as well. So some people were just watching the stream, and I was just thinking, oh, waiting for people to come in. Butt, did a plop out my butt, and that's good. And anyway, halfway through singing about butts, I realised, oh, there might actually be people watching, and then I saw 2 or 3 viewers. And people, this is the oven. This got the start of the house is a. This is the oven. This liquid hot. I've blocked it off. You can't. The camera's kind of dark. I've blocked it off. This is a liquid hot oven. Let's step inside. Put on your booties. Oh, the temperature. It's so hot in the oven. 33 degrees Celsius. Feels warmer. Feels warmer. Alright, let's have a look. Choppy stream. Oh, come on. Oh well, hopefully we get enough just to see the old body bod. How you doing, bud? You been a good boy? You a hot little lad? You be good, lad. You be good. Good lad. I think it chopped out when people couldn't see. Did you get that, guys, or was the stream too choppy? Am I still here or have I lagged out? Rohit saw him. Rohit knows what's going on. Kratos has lost the stream, but General Brosif has got it, so that's fine. You got to be careful, you guys, because sometimes we've had it before where people say, "Oh, Sam, the stream's gone," and because some people cry wolf, I don't know whether to believe you. So I'd prefer to talk to myself for 20 minutes, not knowing that the stream's going on, than to possibly ever trust anyone ever again. See, Jack Attack says it's fine. Cheeky Charles, everything you say, I'm going to get a pocket full of salt and I'm just going to take it with a pinch of that. Just a pinch. 2 pinches. For goodness gracious, Cheeky Charles. But yeah, I hope you sell vodka, if nothing else. Very good. Very good, guys. So we saw vodka. Any last little cues? I don't want this stream to go on for too long. Actually, I love it. But we've had a few 30-minute streams. And, you know, people, I want people who can't catch them live, especially in the US, where it's like super early in the morning. I want them to be able to watch it without saying, "Oh, here we go, another 30-minute video where he talks about his chins and he talks about, oh, now he's walking through here and stuff." So any last minute, let's do some house cleaning. Not literal house cleaning, although I will have to do that because I got a house inspection coming up. Hate house inspections. I feel like I got no control over my life, guys. The neighbour's dog decides if I get to sleep or not. Sure, I got some earplugs, I can deal with that, I guess. Their music decides if I have to put on the headphones if they got their music going. Friggin' I had a bunch of nice trees and stuff out the front here before the body corporate slashed them all off, so now I've got an exposed window with no shade, so when I'm doing my computing, it's just terrible. And there's an oven in the back. I can't put up an outdoor blind because I'm not allowed to touch the walls because it's rented, and I got to do a house cleaning so that the almighty landlord can look at it, and it would all be alright if I just got some nice peace and quiet, which you don't get in the suburbs. So what are you going to do? Tan Simmons. I did go on a bit of a tirade. I hope that's not related, but for the PayPal popped up. Thank you very much for that. Absolute legend. Thank you, Tan. I should complain more often. Just kidding, guys. Yeah, but that is very all the super chats today. Oh my God, so appreciate it. By the way, if you haven't already, follow me on twitch.tv/SamTimeLive. Because I'm going to start streaming there, at least by 2018. But it's going to be a nice stream. It's going to have the proper camera. It's going to have different camera angles, music, news stories, all sorts of fun. Oh, all the fun stuff. Oh, it was you, Aussie, was it? Thank you very much, Aussie. Absolute legend. Aussie pilot. Round of applause. Round of applause. Hopefully you got the Wi-Fi on the plane. You didn't have to. You didn't divert off the flight path. You didn't dip below 1,300 feet. That actually probably sounds pretty low. You probably should be 30,000 feet. I don't know how long a foot is, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's it, Ron. Round of applause. Yes, everyone. Round of applause if you want in the comments for all the excellent super chatters. Oh, Rohit, you followed us on the Twitch. Let me just show you, in case you want the visuals. I would post a link in the thing, but I can't edit the description in these silly Billy phone vlogs because you can't put a gap. You can't hit enter. It's ridiculous. Anyway, beside the point. Twitch.tv/SamTimeLive. This is where the party's going to happen. Have a little looky pooky. Yeah, applause in the comments, guys. Round of applause. Look at that. Look, this is the offline screen. Sam time, offline. Tune in next time. And see, oh, I'm offline because I need to fluff and blow the computer. Whoops. Technical difficulties. And who's behind it all? Cheeky body. Yeah, cheeky. I know And I'm working on it. I've got to update all these things down the bottom. All these nice, bright and attractive images down the bottom. But, yes. Funky time. Twitch.tv/Sam Time Live. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have a good, exciting time, guys. Have a good time. See you, Charles. Charles has got to go. Actually, we should go. I was actually winding down before we got sidetracked with all the awesome super chats. Oh my god. Maybe I should call the Funky Army your source of income. Now talk about honest ads. How are we going, money? No, I called you honey, not money. What's going on? Anyway, so guys, I want now revenue source. Have a look at it. It's a bit of fun, but hey, if you saw the Funky Monday, you would have seen the latest adpocalypse. So all the advertisers are leaving YouTube again. So, oh my good lord, I don't know what to do with the world. What's it all about? What's life? What's it all about? Who knows? I am awesome. Will the Twitch stream get a funky name? Yeah, maybe Funky Time Live. Because the channel's called Sam Time Live on Twitch. Because I was thinking up late with Sam Time, but it's because it's in different times in different countries. It doesn't make sense because it'll be Saturday morning in Australia, which will be Friday night in Europe. So then you can have Friday nights, but then it's Friday afternoons in America, and again it's on the Saturday in Australia. So I don't know. Maybe just Funky Time Live or Sam Time Live for now, and we'll sort something out. Yeah, we'll bring back the good times. Funky Twitch Live. I don't know. It doesn't have the best ring to it there, Ron. I'm sorry, Ron. It just doesn't have the best ring. Oh, it's Keno. You heard I had a podcast. Yeah, we can't look. I've talked about the podcast a few times, guys, and yeah, we're just not in a. Yeah, no, we can't. It's because I've explained it like I've got that. If you haven't heard, we used to do a podcast, Sam and John Show podcast. It used to take half a day to do, which is a half a day out of me and my brother John. He did it doing stuff that actually sort of... Because the podcast, it was good and good for the people who listened to it, and it was fun, but it was... It would just have to be a hobby because it was not sustainable, and we just didn't have time. So it is a thing on Patreon. If we ever get to that level, then I can afford to spend half a day doing it. Don't know what John's going to do, but then I'll be able to do it. But yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe if Funky Time Live goes well, maybe there could be something cool. But we are pooing bricks, as it's called. Pooing bricks. So once we've finished pooing all the bricks, then maybe. After we finish pooing all the bricks. Indeed. The Pope, Sam, needs to approve the funk. All the funk, Ron. Night of funk, says Jack. Very cool. Alright, dudes. Alright, guys. Alright, compadres, if that's a word. I'm not sure. Yeah, this stream isn't advertiser friendly. In fact, all the streams are pretty much not advertiser friendly. The latest video just got demonetized. The Adpocalypse 2.0 just got demonetized. I was thinking of just posting a quick little image to Twitter and Facebook. It's very apt that one got demonetized. Of course it does, because YouTube... Because the thing is, there's 10 million creators. There's never going to be a shortage of us, but for the advertisers, these big firms, when they take away real money, then YouTube stands up and says, "Let's get on this, let's fix this." But us creators will do anything. So we need to form a union, and we need to strike. Very good. Okay. Alex, you made it to the end. Windwalker, the next Patriot chat will be next month. We just had this month's live chat for the Patriots. But yeah, guys, you made it to the end. Same with you, Lewis. Good to have you, but we do have to sign off. Good chat. Have a good day, good night, good everything. Again, thank you so much for all the super chats. Absolute legends. We're gonna get through this, guys. 2018 is gonna be the year of funk. It's gotta be good. But anyway, good chat, everyone. Have a good day, good night, good everyone. Oh, you missed the Patreon chat, Windwalker, and you almost missed this chat as well because we're signing off right now. I'm clicking the button. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.